This lesson is titled, Yahweh ben Yahweh shall save the righteous.
Noah adhered to the principles. Noah was asexual. Noah knew how to vote. Noah was French-eyed. Yahweh carried out his plan. Now he was merciful to man by sending Noah to warn these evil-minded men what he was going to do because of their evil. But they would not listen. They would not give heed. They would not give ear. They would not pay Noah any attention. Remember that now. So Yahweh sent Noah and told him to tell these evil-minded people that I'm going to destroy them with a flood. And guess what the people did? They laughed, jeered, and mocked Noah. Remember that. Walk out in the street now. Walk out in the streets of your city. Walk on out there and tell them Yahweh is getting ready to destroy America with fire. And convince me they're not going to laugh at you. You try and convince me they will not mock you. Remember this now. Remember, Noah had 3 sons, and guess it was about 3 or 4 women that made it. Wasn't a whole lot of folk. Remember that. I'm saying Feast of Weeks is about you remembering Noah. The days of Noah. Because this is relevant to now. Though the whole world laughed at Noah and what Yahweh told Noah, when they laughed at Noah, they were laughing at Yahweh, the man that had the power over their subordinate position. Yahweh gave Noah a plan in the midst of all of that wickedness, and when he began to work on Yahweh's plan, it took the shape of an ark, a ship, an ark, up on a high place that water never had been. So that made it look absolutely, totally ludicrous and insane in the subordinate mind. The subordinate mind, being from beneath, could not see what was coming from above. The superior mind. They can't see the salvation that's coming from the superior mind. And as long as you hold on to the subordinate mind and you are subject to the subordinate one, you will not understand the salvation coming from on high. You all act like you haven't been taught this in church. You're acting so excited, like this is the first time you heard this. Bible been in the church all the time. This book has been in your homes all the time. Why are you acting as if you have never read it? Remember now, this doesn't seem possible to the subordinate mind. that Yahweh could effect salvation in the midst of a plan of destruction. See, the reason the subordinate-minded people, the evil and wicked-minded people who thought evil continued, were laughing at Noah, they said, "Fool, don't you know if a flood comes, it's going to get you too?" You fool, you sitting here teaching what Yahweh said he's going to do. Maybe he will. But if he's going to destroy the whole world, then you in the world, fool. Can't you hear him mocking now? You old nutty preacher running around there talking about God's going to destroy the whole earth. Well, where are you going, nut? You on the earth. You have nerve to sit here and tell me you getting ready to build something made out of the earth, out of some old tree? Everything, you said everything in the world is to be destroyed. You said you're going to drown it. Then how you living, aren't you? Saying water going to kill me, going to kill you. They didn't know they would be in the water and Noah would be on the water. That proved the subordinate mind couldn't see above the water. Sub means they were under the water, so they couldn't see above the water. Yahweh had given Noah a vision above the water. Huh? Huh? The blessing was that Noah saw the water was coming, and he believed Yahweh. Huh? And so Yahweh gave him some plans, and Noah could see that this plan was good, for it would put him on top of the water, and he would be above destruction. But the subordinate mind couldn't see that, couldn't visualize that. And without that vision, they perished. Let's go to Matthew 24 and see what merit it has on our present and our future. Starting at verse 37. Matthew 24, 37. I confess, it is distressing to walk around in the middle of Goshen.
Goshen, the ghetto?
Knowing that all these masses of people know the name Yahweh and choose to continue thinking evil all the day long. It grieves my heart to see people come here and stay for a while and hear all this good and hear the plans that Yahweh has, and then in mockery walk out. They never were in, but they walked away from the knowledge of their salvation. And then check their lives out. What are they doing? Are they doing good out there? Or are they doing evil out there? Verse 37, read.
But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man, Yahweh ben Yahweh, be.
So now we see clearly that we must remember what happened in the days of Noah, because they have a direct bearing on these days when I come. And that means that what Noah taught, I'm teaching. What I'm teaching, Noah taught. What did Noah teach? He taught destruction and salvation. His message was dual. He taught a message that dealt with all of Yahweh's creation. We read where Yahweh created evil and he created good. So Noah had a message for the evil, and Noah had a message for the good. And Noah stood as a choice between the two. And as it was then, so it is with me right now. I come with a message concerning the evil, and I come with a message concerning the good. And I am judgment, because I offer a choice between the two. You cannot separate me from Noah because I'm doing the exact thing. And I'm warning you that the fire of Yahweh is coming to destroy this world. And I'm going to throw all of you right into the midst of the fire furnace. And they may mock you saying, well, if fire comes, we're all going to be destroyed together. Yes, but see, it's going to kill the gods who threw us in. I don't know how they got the door shut. Evidently they didn't. But the difference is all the fire that's outside the furnace is going to consume them. But there's one light unto the Son of Man that's going to take the heat of the flame away from you. Same fire that's used to destroy the evil ones will be used to save the righteous. And I am an all-consuming fire myself. Woo. And that means this same tongue that is being used to destroy the wicked is being used to save the righteous. And we're reminded here in verse 37, these days would be the same.
See it happening right now.
That means that if you don't know what kind of day this is, look back at Noah. Men thought evil continually. I challenge you, look around America and the world and tell me what kind of thoughts prevail. Evil? Wicked? Bad? How often? Continually. How long can you find something evil to do in America? 24 hours. You can find syphilis and gonorrhea and AIDS 24 hours. So you have to be careful who invites you to dinner. Better check the kitchen. See, some people have dirty kitchens. You just don't want to eat out of every kitchen. You have to be careful where you go to eat and who you let fix your food. Satan is never content to go alone. Satan snakes around to capture your mind if possible. And they're always seeking to influence your mind. They're always talking. You can't interpret nothing. They interpret everything to you. Everything I say, they got to explain it to you like you don't have no sense. I'm making Satan's game bad right now. So at least I'm telling you what they're doing to you. You little stupid fool. Everything I say, they got to tell you what I mean.
That's why we just direct them right to Yahweh ben Yahweh.
Listen to me for them telling you what I mean. What are they doing? Trying to influence your mind so that whatever they say and whatever they do and wherever they go, you go. And they'll follow you around. As long as they can hold on to you. Yeah, they don't want you to get away from their influence. They move around you just to influence your mind. And they have you saying, that's right, yeah, right. They just be landing on you. You be like, yeah, that's right. After a while, you don't know whether I'm right or they right. You want a friend so bad that you let someone else dominate your mind. So Satan invites you, come on, go with me. I'm going out of my mind over on such and such a street in the dark tonight. I'm going to get a little lung cancer for about 4 hours. You know, smoke is thick in the place. That's what you do in a nightclub. You suck it in everybody else's smoke. But what about this mind game people playing on you? There's a lot of y'all like that. You're influenced by the opinions of others. What you think? And they have a lot of thoughts. Now, as you listen, at this moment, you have to say, "You right, Yahweh. You so right." And those who seek to rule over your mind and influence you through their opinion can't wait to get to you after I finish talking tonight so they can regain your mind. Right now, you're free, so you know what they're doing. But they're going to get you out the class. They're going to tell you what I mean right now. They're going to point at everybody but them. Woo! See, it's several people that feel the heat from what I'm saying. I mean, the devil is tricky. He tell you to remember Noah and turn around and take your mind off of it. And right back on their opinion. Satan came at Eve just like that. Did not Yahweh say? See, the first thing Satan did was come repeating what Yahweh said. So the ones that trying to control your mind, as soon as class over, they're going, didn't Yahweh say tonight? And then immediately after saying that, Satan took her mind right on up. And had her saying, that's right, that's right. That's right, that's right. Eve was just hollering, just agreeing with Lucifer. That's right, that's right. Next time I see you, you'll be hollering again. I'm confused. I need to talk to you guys again, Yahweh. Something's wrong. I'm sitting up in here dying. I don't know whether I'm going or coming. I don't know whether to stay or go. I'm confused, Yahweh. I need help. Please don't leave me, Yahweh. How can you be confused with all this teaching I'm doing? You must not be listening to me. You must be listening to the one under whose control. The one that has control of your mind. That's the only way you can be confused. You're not listening to me. I'm not confused either. What I teach is straightforward and open and plain. To the point. I'm not coming at corners and angles and deception. Well, how can you be confused? It's only you listening to somebody else. That's what brought confusion in the garden. But the people in the garden listened to Lucifer. What brought confusion in heaven? A third of the angels listened to Lucifer.
Ex-followers,
wall.
body watching.
You got a war going on inside? Then you're not listening to me.
Praise Yahweh.
Somebody else is running off at the mouth to you. Heaven. It was like this in the days of Noah. This was like this in the days of Adam and Eve in the garden when the serpent came. It was like this in heaven when Lucifer went around and got a third of the people to listen to him. Confusion came. So what kind of world is it today? Confusion. Feast of Weeks say, remember the days of Job. Satan came. When the sons of Yahweh came to present themselves, he came too.